I wanted to get into our make or break corner. You have told your sort of almost your life story, I think, in our last conversation. And you alluded to a lot of significant points in your journey so far in this conversation. I wanted to zoom into what has been the most significant make or break moment for Konvy that you can share with our audience.
When I thought about this question as well, what are some of the biggest challenge or the hard decision making that I have to make during my past 12 years in Konvy? One of them that I would like to share is that during COVID time, Konvy grew very well, and we received a seed investments from some investors in Thailand. So we have some money to spend.
Mm.
And in that time, it was in a period where I feel Konvy should make a big bet on investing onto our branding, because Konvy has been in Thailand for almost 12 years now up to date, but by that time was almost close to 10 years. And a lot of people still see Konvy as the website,
Right.
the online business, where a lot of people are still scared to buy stuff online. So there's a decision I need to make was to invest the money we have on one big campaign. So that was a big decision. I almost thought about these questions for 1 month. I was
Right.
discussing with our board, should we go with not too big campaigns, a little bit safer, or should we go all in? Right? And for me, there's one part of my own understanding that is missing that I always want to try was to make a big branding campaign and see how would that impact our business. Last 10 years, we've been very focusing on performance marketing. Everything should be measured. The results should be measured. What is the ROAS for these ads? Everything was by numbers. I'm a very logical person. I'm a very data-driven person. But we never dare to put a big bet on something that is unmeasurable.
Mm.
All right. So in 2022, or was it 2021? We invest on 1 year campaigns, hiring top celebrities as a presenter to enter. And I would say that it pays off. It pays off. In terms of sales rise, we did have a spike of sales, even though it's not continuous spiking. But because of that, people viewing Konvy completely different in the mass markets. They already confident with Konvy, right? But what we're trying to do with this campaign was to kill the concerns for people that do not buy Konvy. And because we make that move, our commercials are on TVCs, our ads are everywhere in Thailand. You can see Konvy everywhere. Right? And that just conquers the people's mind that Konvy is a small business. And now they have jumped to become one of the biggest beauty business in Thailand.
If you're going to really aim for being the top sort of beauty platform, might as well go all out, right?
Yeah.
And place all bets there. Yeah, I guess in hindsight, it's easy to say that if you guys hadn't done that, then nothing would have happened, right? But I'm pretty sure it was a very tough decision to make and something that you guys weren't used to. And I think that's pretty characteristic of your whole journey, right? From performance marketing to doing this whole brand campaign, from thinking about e-commerce to multiple channels now, thinking about from Thailand to multiple countries as well. There's always going out of your comfort zone, right? So to speak.